You see two people walk into a room, one looks objectively better, like they were designed with a symmetry filter, and the other one just walks in like they own the place. And somehow, people notice the second one more. Not louder, not flashier, just comfortable. Meanwhile, the better-looking person is standing there, slightly stiff, overthinking where to put their hands like it's a complicated task. And your brain quietly makes a decision. Interesting. This is where things get a little unfair, because attraction isn't just about how someone looks, it's about how they carry themselves. Confidence acts like a multiplier. It takes whatever you already are and turns the volume up. Without it, even good looks can feel unfinished. With it, even average traits suddenly feel intentional. And here's the strange part. Confidence is mostly perception. It's not about actually being better. It's about looking like you're not questioning yourself every 2 seconds. When someone seems sure of themselves, your brain reads that as social proof. If they believe they're valuable, there must be a reason. So instead of analyzing them deeply, your brain takes a shortcut and goes, okay, this person checks out. Which is why confidence feels attractive. It removes doubt. But here's where it gets a little uncomfortable. A lot of confidence is not entirely real. It's often just the absence of visible insecurity. The person isn't necessarily more capable, smarter, or more attractive. They're just better at not showing hesitation. And your brain fills in the rest. That calm posture, that steady tone, that lack of overthinking, it creates an illusion of certainty. And humans love certainty, even when it's fake. In fact, sometimes the most confident-looking people are just really good at ignoring their own doubts. Not eliminating them, just not displaying them, which is a skill, not a personality. And because of that, confidence spreads. When someone acts sure of themselves, it influences how others behave around them. People respond differently. They give more attention, more space, more respect. And that feedback loop makes the person seem even more confident. So now it looks natural, even if it started as an act. Meanwhile, someone who is constantly second-guessing themselves, even if they're actually more capable, sends a completely different signal. Hesitation makes people pause. It creates uncertainty. And uncertainty quietly lowers perceived value. Not because it should, but because your brain prefers clear signals over accurate ones. So confidence ends up being more attractive than looks, not because it's more important in reality, but because it's easier for people to read. It's visible, immediate, effortless to interpret, and that's all your brain really wants. Quick answers, which leads to a slightly uncomfortable realization. People aren't always attracted to who you are. They're reacting to how convincingly you act like you know who you are.